We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
A very good morning, good afternoon, good night, whenever you will watch this video. So today I come over here with a new and interesting topic, which is difference between window and split AC. So over here I wrote so many differences based on different parameters like number of units, design, aesthetic look, etc. So today we'll discuss about the differences between window and split AC, and then we can come to know that which AC is suitable for us and which type of AC we should purchase. So after completion of this video, you will know each and every differences between window and split AC, also with the advantages and disadvantages, and you may decide that which AC is suitable for you. So we'll start with the first parameter. First parameter is what? It is number of unit. Now in the case of split AC, as you know, 2 units are there, and first unit is located inside of the room, which is known as indoor unit, and second unit is located completely outside of the room, which is known as outdoor unit, and both of the units are connected with the help of copper pipes. And in the case of window AC, only single unit is there, which is in the form of a big box or container, and then we are simply inserting that big box or container by breaking the bricks of the wall and making some hole, and then simply we will insert. So in that window AC, only single unit. In split AC, 2 units are there. Now second parameter, if I will take about the designing parameter. So in designing parameter, what's happened in the case of split AC, whatever body that kept inside of the room, which is in the form of a slim body hang on the wall, that body consists of evaporator, and evaporator will absorb the heat from the room and maintain the temperature inside of the room, and whatever unit which is kept outside of the room, that consists of condenser, and condenser will reject the heat completely outside to the room. And in the case of window AC, that we are talking about design parameter, in a single box each and every components are present, like compressor, condenser, expansion device, and evaporator. Now we'll move on with the third parameter, which is aesthetic. Aesthetics means what? It's regarding to you, it's a look, pleasing look or poor look or good look, like this. So if I will talk about the split AC, so it look better. Why? Because split AC is in the form of a slim body which is hanged on the wall, so it's look pleasing, you can say like that. And in front of that, window AC is in the form of one big box or container, so it doesn't look that much pleasing. Now we'll move on with the next parameter, which is known as your suitability. So that split ACs are suitable for what purpose? It is suitable for large room, offices, and for commercial purpose you can use the split AC. In front of that, window AC can be used to maintain the temperature of a single room of a apartment due to certain limitations that I have explained in the working principle of window AC. If you want to know, you can go and watch this video. Next parameter is daylight. Now that split AC doesn't block the window. Why? Because split AC is not inserted inside of the window. That is why split AC will never block the daylight. But in front of that, window AC may block the daylight. Why it may block the daylight? Because it is installed inside of the window, and daylight will enter through the window, and that window is blocked, so daylight cannot be entered inside of the room when window AC is used. Now we will move on with the next parameter, which is types. Now in split AC, generally 2 types are there. First is known as vertical AC, and that vertical ACs are also known as tower ACs are also. They are mounted on the floor, and whatever ACs are mounted on the ceiling, this type of ACs are known as castle type ACs. But in the case of window AC, no alternative options are available. Now next parameter is your capacity. So split ACs are available in the capacity around 0.8 ton to 3 ton. So that is the unit to measure the air conditioning effect in terms of ton. Now ton, maybe you know ton means what, that it is the amount of the heat which is required to melt 1 ton of ice at a 0 degree centigrade temperature within 24 hours. That is known as 1 ton of refrigeration. So capacity available of split AC is in between 0.8 to 3 ton, and similar to that window AC, it is also available in between 0.75 to 3 ton. Now we will move on the next parameter, noise. So we can say like that the split AC is very much quiet inside of the room, but at outside of the room it is very much noisy. Why? Because inside of the room compressor is not used, and outside of the room the compressor is used. So outside it is very much noisy, but inside it is very much quiet. So you can sleep very much easily without any disturbance of noise. But in front of that, window AC, in window AC what's happened, in a single unit all the devices are located, compressor, condenser and evaporator and expansion device. That means in window AC compressor is present very much near to the room. So inside of that room, if you will use window AC, so some noise is present compared to split AC. Now next parameter will go security threat. In the case of split AC, no security threat, but in the case of window AC, security threat is there. Why? Because window AC is installed inside of the window. So from outside, some person can remove the AC and can enter inside of the room. Now next parameter is installation. So for installation, skilled workers are required. Why skilled workers are required? Because skilled workers are required. Why skilled workers are required? Because it consists of 2 units. Split AC consists of 2 units, and both of the units must be connected with the help of a copper pipe. So its installation is difficult, and for that purpose some skilled workers are required. And in front of that, installation for that window AC is very much easy. Why? Because simply you have to break the brick of the wall, and one hole is there. Inside of that hole simply you have to insert the AC. So no skilled workers are necessary, and its installation is easy compared to your split AC. Now next is opening of the wall. So for installation of split AC, for opening of the wall, only 3 inches hole of in the wall is required. Why? Because with the help of that hole we will pass one copper tube which is connected with the another unit. So both of the units are connected, and that hole will be hidden in the back side of the evaporator, which is your slim body hanged inside of the room. But in the case of window AC, that large size of the hole is required as the size of your window AC. Now next parameter is energy consumption. Over here your split AC consumes little bit more power as compared to your window AC. But now that point will not affect on the decision of buyers, because that split AC will consume negligible high power as compared to that window AC. And last parameter is what, that split AC is expensive and window AC is cheaper. That it is expensive up to 10 to 15% of the price of your window AC. So ultimately which AC you have to select? Now you can select easily, because over here each and everything I have explained with the differences, with the advantages and disadvantages. Now I would like to stop my video. Thank you very much. Read hard, work hard.